And welcome back. Anyway, I'm Mekurukito, and I'm a slime. Alright, first off, I haven't done a lot in ways of research. I'm still trying to get that one. Uh, what is it? What do I say that one? The exponential reconstructor. I think I only have like one phase weave going in a zone, which is this here. I need to go back through and figure out, go back and redo all these logistics and whatnot on all of my bases pretty much now that I got the, I think I got the air blast drill. It's somewhere, it's right there, yeah. I need to go back and do all those type things and get a whole bunch of resources going so I can probably ship them out to these locations. We have 6 of them. I think I want to take that one. That one's probably going to be a bit of a pain. How's Overgrowth doing? Overgrowth is doing fine. We could probably go take that. It's just I don't want it to be under attack anymore. But I'm probably going to attack this one, and it's going to unlock some more. So I may end up taking them and just end up losing them later, just so I can get the drop zones and I can defend those, which is a little bit of a pain, but that's fine. But for the time being, excuse me, I think we're going to go ahead and take Desolate Rift and Coastline. I don't know which one I'm going to do first. So we're going to just pick at random, and we're going to go Desolate Rift, since it landed on that side of the screen. We're going to take our usual, we're going to take max. Before we go, we're just going to do update this, Desolate Rift. I'm not sure how many more of these we have, but I know I'm just going to end up doing the main bases. I mean, if you're interested in seeing more of this, maybe I'll take over the whole planet, but I don't know. It just seems all repetitive after you get all those. But I don't think I've updated it yet. I have not. And let's get to it. Well, that's good. We have power right away. We got power right through this. Is this a wave defense? It looks like a wave defense. It is a wave defense. It's only 18. That's not too bad. They're going to come through right here. We'll probably just do a ring right here because I'm assuming they're going to drop there. If it drops anywhere else, we're kind of fucked, to be all honest. No, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of those, make sure we got all... I know, I'm going to complain about this, like, why am I getting rid of all this stuff when I need to be getting rid of boulders? And I'm going to complain about it. As usual. This map isn't too large, so I wouldn't think they wouldn't come anywhere besides the top here. There we go. We got coal. I think we have all the major resources, maybe everything besides, I was going to say thorium, but it's right there. Yeah, I think we're in a good position here. Let's go make sure that this is where I think it's going to be. Yeah. So we'll probably end up building a whole line of these, just kind of there. Okay, let's see. Let's start off simple. We are going to go ahead and start with some power. We're going to grab the 300 efficiency first. Okay, first I gotta leave this zone so I can get. Let me get close to it, but not leave it. There we go. Well, get close to it. Leave it. Get close to it. Okay. Anyway. We can grab thermal, 300 efficiency, 300 efficiency, 300, 250, 175, 250. And we're just going to do, what is it? Overdrive dome. We can just do an overdrive projector. And we want to set it outside this thermal area. That area should be fine. The air blast drill, what does that need? Needs roughly 6 water per second. Copper. We can get water. We can just do a couple of these here. And we probably won't have to worry about copper so much. Just run these back here. That'll work, although I do want it to have water, so we'll just do water extractors, just kind of somewhere. Toss that there. Get some lead going. Not too much lead there. We'll probably change one of these nodes into a disassembler for more lead. So it looks like that's going to be our limiting source for a lot of this. It's back. Hold on. Let me fix my internet a little bit. I don't know why I lost connection there. I usually don't have issues with internet. Wi-Fi. Did they change stuff? They did a little bit. Manage Wi-Fi. Nope, that's not it. Nope, don't want to restart. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Give me just a quick second. No, that's not it. Speed test? No. Wi-Fi scan? No. My Wi-Fi don't be here? No, there we go. Devices. Figured it out. I'm boosting my computer's Wi-Fi stuff. There we go. That should fix it, I hope. If not, we'll just have to deal with it a little bit. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get to it. Alright. We want to send... this to a distributor. That can go to a distributor. We can send that to melter. Should supply quite a bit of separators. We're actually going to go ahead and put a tank here. I'll make things maybe a little bit easier. Then we'll do a couple of separators. And then we'll pretty much just run this down. I don't think it'll overload the line for now. Okay, we got some of those going. We need to build the overdrive though. Can you? Thank you. I want you to build that first. That needs to be a little closer. Okay, I said that it may be a little too long. And it's like, yep. So I'm just going to upgrade this to plastinium. To help do that. And we're just trying to get all that in there. Yeah, that'll work. Apparently that's too far, so we're just going to go ahead and put one of those, go ahead and connect that. If it starts to overload the line, we'll start to separate it out. Okay, we got copper, lead, graphite. We probably need some silicon. So that's sand and copper. Not sand and copper. It's sand and coal. We'll take all we can get, I suppose. And we'll use the handy dandy design that Eric provided. But I do want to test something though. Because if this works, I will be kind of happy about it. What do we need? We needed the silicon. And I don't know, maybe 12. I don't know where I'm going to put it at this moment, but I'm starting to cut off routes. Let me move that actually. So what we want to do is, I guess we'll start from up here, since we'll end up grabbing a lot of these materials. We want to just line there, and we'll eventually grab more. We'll see. I do not know at this point in time what I'm going to do with half this shit. Anyway, we're going to do that. But instead of pyrite, we are going to go ahead and use silicon. Then we just need to run that up there. Where we get okay, I have to try this first. I do have to make some sand, which will probably just go right here. If this works, I'll be quite pleased. Because I don't know if it's going to unload those two is the issue. Yeah, it will unload that one, but it won't unload the other ones, which is kind of a shame, but it's fine. We'll just have to run it differently. Make sure we don't cross any lines. And then we can run it this way. Okay. Okay, now that we got silicon going, we can maybe build it there. Probably build metaglass a little bit. We don't need a lot of it. We just need enough where we won't be running out. But it looks like we can maybe help this process a little by doing that. It's still running pretty slow. We'll just separate this out then. Let's run it there. Oh, it's because we have too many, maybe? I don't know. More silicon for me, I suppose. I mean, I'm down for that. Maybe a little too much. I think we're low on sand is what we're actually missing. So, we'll have some more sand. Can't have enough silicon. Okay, right. Let me get this up and running. Then we just need an unloader for silicon. There, change that back. Up on this. We'll probably build that here. We can run lead off of that. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. We'll run silicon, lead, silicon, for monos, and which will just go straight into a smart T2, and we'll build the megas get over here. Hopefully they'll leave that alone. Mega poly control. And we'll put a turret here. Hopefully they'll leave that all alone. Just so I can build stuff faster, really. That's my big pet peeve with half of this stuff. I need to finish building that or they'll be kind of broken. Okay, what do we need to build here? I kind of want to build the surge all the way up here, but I doubt it will work. Oh yeah, we're lacking on lead, actually. Can maybe build another thing here, send the rest of it down. Surge will be kind of a pain to me. No, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of trying to do the combination. The combination would be surge and water. Water is going to be a bit of a pain to get up here, but I can use the water extractor, so that's not too big of a deal. What we probably do need... Can I build one of these? Do you shoot air as well? Not a ripple. That's not one of Spectres. That's a meltdown. Spectre, air, ground. Yeah, we can utilize this for a couple of rounds. We can maybe put one here, one there. Utilize a blast drill. That blast drill is not going to be permanent. It's going to be there because I need defenses. And relatively quickly. So we're gonna... I say I need defenses and relatively quickly without setting down power. We'll just run it up, I suppose. Try not to upset anything there. I don't know if the Spectres need power. I don't think they do. That's going to be slow. May have to take it down myself, but that's fine. Did I set it? That's just out of range. They took me down, really? I mean, that's fine. I can always just rebuild stuff. Not that I want to, but... that's what's going to have to happen. Yeah, I should have built those first. But we'll get it for next time. You know what? Just for shits and giggles. I mean, it really doesn't help that much more. It just helps a little bit. Okay. Let me go down here and destroy this stuff. Oh, I died. I gotta go back and redo all the boulders. I don't think there's too much left anyway. Just enough to agitate. There we go. That's fine. So we're pretty much going to have to run... Can I get an air blast drill on a good node? That's 3 a second. I don't think there's any decent ones anymore. Okay, that's fine. I'll just... Yeah, I'm gonna complain about it later, so let's just get a 3, see if we can get anything better. I think that's pretty much going to be the best we can have. Run an air blast drill with a water extractor. How's my air blast drill doing with these waters? That's fine. So we're just gonna, where's my water extractor? It's down here. Water extractor 2, and the rest are just probably gonna be pneumatic drills unless I can find a 3. That may fit a laser drill. I guess we'll run it like that. It's not ideal how I would want to run it, but that's how I'm going to run it. And we're going to run it up. That's titanium. Maybe we can just toss this on here. Because that's what I'm thinking. We can take that deposit. I think we build it right, I would say right about here. I think that's a good spot to place it. Oh, well, no, hold on. We don't want to run that yet. What we're going to do is rethink this. Because, I mean, the production, if we need more lead, we can do another production up here. But until then, we're going to run all the production here, which will go, I don't know how many we're going to get out of this. Run this here, run that here, we're going to have to run that on its own. And if that has any say, we're going to go ahead and put a distributor here. I think we can run 4 on a single melter, if I remember. So we can do one of them up here. We're going to go ahead and do just a tank, just a small one. A container will work. That way I can get a good idea of how much we're running to that. I know, this is a mess. It's fine. We could actually put it up here. That should work. We need to separate this out. So we need to run, what is it? It's an inverted sorter. It's going to be for thorium, it needs to be for lead. Are we filling it up or are we struggling? We can run another 8 or another 4. We'll run this over here. I don't know, we need. This needs to be graphite. Then I guess we can also run titanium up here as well. So in that case, that makes that sorting easy. You can just run it over here. Do that for graphite. And then I just have to clean up the lines. We'll also run, I guess we'll run titanium this way, so we'll put a. Oh, we don't really need that, to be all honest. We just need to run. We will, though. So I'll run this here. No, that's not what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead and put a vault here somewhere, because we're running multiple things up onto it. We're just going to line this with pneumatics. It should be fine running it this way. That should work. We'll go ahead and grab the titanium from here. That one won't be able to be grabbed. You can grab some of these here. That's not what I wanted to do. We can just run it this way. If we need to switch to a better belt, we can. I don't know why I'm struggling to do this. Run it down, down. Down. That should work. Well, in case we have overflow, we're going to pretty much just run it across here. Go ahead and fix this. We'll need titanium, lead, junction. I'll run it that way. Oh goodness, we need a quick little factory down here. Just throw a kiln. Okay, we're actually starting to struggle here on wave 3. Okay, we grabbed some of them. The rest of them we're going to have to go grab. I thought I had him. Okay, we'll let them do their job. Okay, we have that. That works. We need to run. We need to hurry up and run this. Because if not, we're going to be in big trouble. Because, I mean, it could take out Zeniths. But I'm not confident it can hold much else. I'll run that. I mean, really, we just need one surge up at this point. I can add more as we go. Nope. There we go. Now we need our surge. Now we pretty much just... They say that, but we're gonna add like 4 maybe. I know, it's not very pretty looking, but it's fine. It'll work. We run that, run that, run that, and we'll run it up here. I want it to run pretty much up the middle at this point. I'm not sure where this needs to stop, so we'll just kind of stop it right there. And we'll just kind of piggyback off of that, build that. Okay, it's going to start making surge. Slowly but surely. Ah, we don't have silicon! Crud. This is what we're going to do. We're going to... First off, ignore that. We're going to delete this line. And they're probably going to come and destroy that real fast. We're going to run this up here. Around this node. To a junction. There we go. And if we have overflow, the wrong thing down, we have overflow there and to that, and we basically just run back down. That should work. I know this is probably going to get destroyed, but I gotta see. A lot of it's been air stuff, so just really need to. One, we're gonna have to wait for this wave. So I'm just gonna kind of prep out and hopefully not die. As we build this here, we might be able to get some power up here relatively easily by using the nodes here. What do we want to build? We want tsunamis. Well, first off, we probably want a batch of cyclones. Which would be good probably here. Is that too far? It is. There we go. I don't know where I'm gonna put the entrance to that, but it's probably gonna be right there, actually. The question is, I don't think the surge is gonna be ready. I mean, if it is, we'll be lucky. Okay, we got silicon going up now, so should be ready to go for the most part. Oh goodness, I don't know if we're going to survive this. But I know what might help. Water extractor. And we'll just place one there. Hopefully they go bird. Okay, they went bird. We need to rebuild this line. We need to rebuild a lot of this. I think we're producing surge now. We are. Nope, I need you to build turrets first. Please and thank you. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my tsunamis. Probably one here, one here, one there, one there. That should work. That should be good. Where's okay? Yeah, we should be good there. We're just gonna let them build these walls. We're gonna do container, 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 container. We're gonna fill both of those with 2. Oh, we need power. Could probably get away with power generation here. Or what's it? Power, thermal. I don't know if we'll have enough power to do it, but it should work fine, I think. Don't know if I'm going to put anything over there yet, but we might as well prep it. That should be good. And that's why I like having a bunch of monos on my side. Or polys. They're polys, not monos. Now I can take this and pretty much copy and paste. We're going to go ahead and take that down for a second. Yeah, we'll just have to cancel that. We'll have to move that over there. And we'll have to run that in there. Pretty much same deal here. We'll just run that way. I want to place it like right there, but that's in the way. We'll have to dismantle that for now. I'm going to dismantle that. Nope, focus on the stuff I need dismantled first. And I didn't copy it all. Fantastic. Okay, that should be good. That should be a decent enough defense. We'll probably also put some foreshadows down. Don't know where, but they'll be put down. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go ahead with the distributor. Fine, you can start building shit. I'd prefer you to do that first. There we go. Probably need to connect one there. One over here. I don't know if I got that right. One probably right there should be fine. Then we need to connect. Oh, we can just throw it here. That's fine. Then it looks like this can go. How are we doing on production? What are we really missing? I think it's probably just lead. Yeah, that's going to be the big issue. Should I do something stupid? Probably not. Also, I realized I messed that up a little bit. Actually, we should be able to get more out of this, so we should be able to. We can put one more here. 3 more there, technically. We'll do 2 more. Just because of how it looks. With a router. And this one will get some. It should be fine. It's just going to go through the weakest point. Probably destroy some turrets. That'll be fine, I suppose. And it's handling it fine, I think. No, can I not get 2 through here? I can, it's just going to be a little wonky. Oh, we're really out of titanium. Okay, that's not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. We need to run titanium down. I didn't realize I was low on that. Ah, fuck it. We'll put laser drills. And whatever left is going to be that. So go ahead and do a water pump, which I don't have. I don't have enough titanium, but fuck it. Well, that one's got 2. E5, pause. Go to Desolate Rift. That should help me out. I mean, I can pre-build it. Arbor, thanks for the follow. I appreciate the follow, and I hope you're enjoying this clusterfuck. This is definitely a mess. Let's see, go here. Hopefully that will be fine, but that'll need a bridge junction. And we'll also need to bring power. Yeah, it should work. It should be fine. Run that across, start getting lazy with all the logistics. Can you not build the pump first? Okay, fine, whatever. Build whatever what you want first. Let's see, what are we missing up here? We're missing titanium, that's why we're down here. I need to finish this thing. Can we fit a tank? We can fit a tank. Pneumatic drill, not pneumatic drill, what am I thinking? It's a water thing. Yeah, there we go, that'll work. Then we want to go ahead and get menders in here. Just kind of scatter them about. Ooh, that's no good. That's frightening. Hopefully it can manage it. It looks like it did. Okay, we got that. We'll have titanium coming in a minute, so that'll work. It'll be fine. There we go. Titanium. Now we might have. What we can do here is run this differently. And run it down this way. That'll work. And I accidentally deleted the. There we go. Now we should be fine on titanium. What are we waiting on? We're waiting on lead. Ah, fuck. It's fine. Just get some of this stuff up. We want to build probably some segments. I don't know if I can. Segments, yeah. Segment there, segment there. Can't build it any closer than that. Segment there, segment. Not 3 segments, just 1 segment. Force projector? I don't know where that's at. I think it's under defense here. Nope, it's not. There we go. As soon as we get more titanium, we'll be fine. The issue is a lead. Yeah. At least until we get everything unlocked, I think. Or at least until we go through all of the main bases. If you want to see what I've done previously, it's all on a playlist for YouTube. It's down in the description if you're interested in looking at that. I may, if I can get some people, I may see if I can do like some PvP, but other than the storyline stuff, I don't think I'm going to do any more than... I may try to do some more bases and whatnot. It's just kind of how people want, how many people actually want to see it. But what I've mainly been trying to do is just kind of go through the entire game, pretty much. I say entire game, but this is what I account as the entire game. So once we get down to... Once we capture the last main bases, I think that's going to wrap up. But I'll probably do something similar to this game. If I can find stuff to do it. Does that need phase? If that needs phase, I'm fucked. Yep, I'm fucked. We can get rid of that segment, though. We don't need it. We kind of do need it, but I don't have phase going on. Overdrive projector. No, force projector. I don't know where that's at. Force projector. Oh, those are large. I really can't put any force projectors down. It's not really... I didn't mean to delete that. We're just going to go without force projectors, and hopefully we're going to be fine. I think we are, as long as production can keep up. We want them to come right down the middle, though. So we're actually going to do this. We're going to create a factory. We're going to put a silicon factory down, or pyrite. Graphite. We're going to go ahead and put a battery. No, combustion generator into a battery thorium reactor. I know, we're not going to have thorium here. That's the point. The main issue is we don't got no lead. What's that for? Oh, I see what happens. Okay. That's a bit of a blunder. How do we fix it? That is a good question. We can get rid of this. No, we don't need that too much. I have an idea on how to fix it. We are pretty much going to run more of these. I think I have this here. Where is it? Material control. And we'll need 3 of them. Let me finish setting this up. This needs to be silicon, titanium, and copper. So we need to set conveyors to plastinium so we can run it back down. Was that perfect? Close enough to it. So now we want to build that. Vault 1? Is that what it is? Is that how you spell it? B-A-U-L-T, Vault 1. 500. And I think it's registering as conveyor 2. We need silicon. Okay, that works. Pretty much same thing, conveyor 2. Vault 1, conveyor 2, titanium, then pretty much the same thing, copper, $500, 2 in vault 1. Vault. That should all work now. That's actually going to be conveyor 3 because I misclicked. That's also going to be conveyor 3 because I also misclicked. And we just have to run this all the way back down. That should fix our overload problem. It does. So I wish we had more lead because we don't have enough. But what we're going to do is go vault here, vault here, vault there, unloader, 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 and that is plastinium. Back that up. We will pretty much just copy this actually. Nope, I know from previous mistakes that that's not going to work. Also, we need to change this to that just in case anything else gets in. I doubt it, but it's fine. That one, and that one. We can go ahead and put that there, there, and there. We can go ahead and run that there. Actually, that's fine. That should be fine, and that. Not that we're going to have any real issues with ammo, hopefully. But we don't have enough lead coming through. So what are we going to do? We are going to gripe at it. Oh, this is very full. What we're going to end up doing here is we're going to put one here. And we're pretty much just going to copy more. That doesn't quite work. We're going to fix this while we're at it. Did I finish all building that? Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna laugh at it because it's right. I would figure this would be harder, but also there's only so many ways. Can I load this line more? I want to. The issue is I don't know if I actually can. Also, that one's not connected to shit. We're already loading this line pretty heavily, so the answer is probably no. Which is a shame. You know, making sure your code is good is very important. Can I just make this Plastinian? Yeah. That works. That way we have some and it kind of keeps it empty. But if we get too low, it stops it. It looks like we're doing okay. I want some phase weave to finish my segments. So we're going to go back to 85. And we're just going to turn that to there. That should be fine, hopefully. Well, I'm trying to ship stuff out, but I don't have any power. That's lame. That's stupid of me. Anyway, back to Desolate Rift. We may get the phase weave, we may not. We'll see. But we're pretty much just going to have to wait out these couple minutes, because, like, we don't have enough ammo is the main issue, and we're not producing enough lead to justify. How are you out? What's the issue here? You're always supposed to be pushing titanium. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Don't be breaking on me. It looks like that's working though, so I'm glad about that. Oh, I see what it's doing. Let me see if it builds. Let me just grab like 10 or 11 or whatnot. Okay, that works. I say that, but I'm going to grab more from here so I can sort it. There we go. Now we're getting some stockpile of ammunition. Let's see, how does it go? It wants to come this way, which I'm not too happy about. But I mean, it's getting the job done, so I'm not complaining per se. How are we doing? We're not doing great on power. Let's go ahead and do an overdrive dome. We want it right up the center, actually. And we're just going to build some more of those. Now a lot of this stuff is overdriven, so I think that'll be fine. Instead of doing... Let's see. Where does the foreshadow sit? Because I want to put some of those. Yeah, we put one right here. Put one right here. Set it off of there. We can do 2 water extractors. And I think that's good. That's right, it covers that. Yeah. Having 2 of them will be nice. And I also think they get hit by the overdrive dome too, so that's great. Although I don't think... Oh, there we go. We're going to start getting some phase. I don't know, I just need to do a massive, like, deport, like a station for exporting stuff that has decent storage. What are those, fortresses? Now we can go ahead and move to the smart T3 and whatnot, but I mean, we probably won't need them, but yeah, and we're out of lead. The only sad thing about this one is that we got no lead. I guess I could put another one here. We can work that in. Just boop. You just have to wait for titanium to flow down. Or lead to flow down, really. Go back and sit up here. Are these getting ammo? They have a little bit of ammo. Not too much. Which is what we're wanting. So we'll sit up here. Are we done building T3 yet? We are not. What are you doing? Oh, they grabbed the meta glass, but they're just sitting there confused. Because that's not done yet. That's funny. What are we missing now? We're missing copper? Conveyor 3. Oh, that's supposed to be conveyor 2. Making sure code works is very important. Because it could mean life or death. See, I was running out of copper. Because it's not sitting properly. Titanium. Let me make sure I'm doing that right. 500. Conveyor 2. Conveyor 2. Conveyor 2. Copper. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't need that processor. Conveyor 2. Okay, it's starting to build back up again, which is great. Did I finish building that? I did. Now we just have to wait and finish off these rounds real quick. It shouldn't be too much longer. We will go ahead and get that going. I think we're just missing lead for that. Oh, they're shooting. We will help out a little bit with this distribution. Because it's these ones that I think are more important. We also have longer belts. Is that the wrong one? It was the wrong one. That's fine. We're just going to top this one off a little more. And I put it on the wrong belt still. It's fine. It's not too bad. And I was pretty sure we were getting phase weave, but we still haven't got that yet. Okay, it's going. It has a cooldown to it, but it's fine. Go back to Desolate Rift. So once we get the rest of the phase weave, we can put another one here. And that will help a little bit. And this doesn't have power, so just yoink. And we can go ahead and shut those off because I hate those lines. I really do. They just clutter up the screen. And demolished. Works for me. I forgot the megas were coming. Yeah, we got 2 of them now. They'll help out just kind of where it needs. Let's go back to impact. Are you launching yet? You are not. Come on, I'd like you to launch. I want to get back to Desolate Rift. Am I launching to the wrong sector? Okay, it says it's done. Okay, we got it. There we go. Now we really don't need to launch anymore. I just wanted the last phase weave. We can go ahead and power that. Go back to Desolate Rift. And we got 3 more rounds. I think we'll be fine. I mean, the only issue really that I'm concerned about is ammunition. Because we're not generating enough, per se. I can do something. I can do something cheeky, maybe. It'd be kind of a pain to run it all the way up here, I think. It's not a clear shot. But we're going to, I think. So, okay, where is it? There, be on surge material. I know this is probably not overkill, but it will make me feel better. I'm kind of curious to see what happens when I do this. Can I guess I mean I could just pause it while I get back up here. That didn't work because I was moving, so it put me back down there. So there we go. Yeah, I'll be fine. We're just gonna siphon from the core a little bit just to surplus our ammunition, which I probably should have done earlier, but part of it is because I'm lazy. See, and there we go. Now we're getting more ammunition. As long as their lines are kind of filled up, I'm kind of okay with whatever they do at that point. But yeah, so you look at them go. Everything gets ammo. Yeah, I think surplus, getting stuff from the core was a good idea. I mean, it'll probably end up draining the core of surge, but it'll be fine. We just need to make sure we have some surplus. I mean, we'll probably run through it relatively quickly. But it's better than having to count on the 4. Yep, and in this case, I think we're going to be okay. So I'm just going to disconnect this. I mean, I don't particularly need it. Probably didn't need it to begin with, but I'd rather have it than not have it kind of deal. And there we go. And on to the Guardian Wave. Yeah, we should be good. Well, listen, I don't remember what the button was. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, that did not do as much damage as I was wanting to. That did. Okay, sector captured. Cool. Probably get attacked. Doesn't really matter. Planetary launch turn. What did we unlock, actually? Probably nothing, because I don't have stuff to unlock. So let's unlock that. Okay, so we captured that. We need to finish researching that. And I guess we'll go get coastline. Coastline it is, because that's the only other one I can do. That's the only one I really can do. I think planetary launch might be the last one. No, we have that one locked. Coastline. So yeah, we're gonna go back to 85 and go capture that. Planetary map, coastline, max resources. Let me change that real quick. Coastline. Max resources launch. I don't think this is a base one. This should be another wave defense. We got lots of sand here, though. I think we're going to have to build phase weave here. I have no idea where they're attacking from, honestly. Let me get rid of some of these boulders while I'm just kind of flying around looking at shit. I hate the boulders, they're the worst. So we might as well get rid of them. We may make a naval port. Yeah. I would say yes, but also it's... I don't have code to run the naval things. Which really shouldn't be too difficult to do, I just don't want to do it. It's only 30 waves, I don't think it's going to be all that difficult. Okay, that should work, I think. I think the only thing we're missing here would be thorium. There are some resources, there is some scrap stuff we can use to get that, but my bet would be it's down in this corner. Okay, well that's one. Okay, hold on. Let me pause it. Oh, I can't put anything here. That's fine. We'll just block it off here. I don't know if there's any more is the issue. Because if it's just that one, I think I know what we can do. We can block off, because I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of boats. Thank you. I did not want you to build those. But fine, whatever. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hope it's just that. Okay, this is pretty decent, actually. So what we're gonna do is just fill this for titanium. Grab this lead. More titanium, not very much, but it's fine. Copper. Yeah. Got another node over here, so I'm not too worried about it. That one would have been good. Yeah, we'll just move this one over. It's also fine. So we'll run it this way. tone it down. Hopefully it doesn't have any issues. If so, we'll just have to fix it. You may have to run that titanium on a plastinium. I mean, we don't have to, don't get me wrong, but it might be beneficial to do it that way. Because of this. And I guess we'll just do this here. That'll work fine. Okay, next item on the agenda would be silicon, titanium, lead, titanium, lead. Copper. That would be a good place to put it. We'll go ahead and start building this over here. Okay. Trying to see how the best way to do this would be. The question is, would we be able to generate enough? That is an answer I do not know. It's kind of weird how we can get through some of this stuff and others it's just going, yeah, no, it's too deep. But we're going to try it. Because I'd rather do thorium than steam generators, just because we can get a lot more out of it. Looks like we can put a nice air blast drill right there, and it's mostly covered. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. That'll work. How much water do you need per second, actually? You only need 6. We could go with a mechanical pump, actually. That'll work fine. You can go ahead and do 1 there, 1 there. And we'll just junction this because it'll be a bit of a pain to fight. We go 1, 1, 1, 1. Disassembler. To cryo, just grab all this over here. work. We can jump start it with a bit of combustion, a laser drill, the water extractor, and combustion generation. Which will do cryo. We'll run 2 for now. Run it kind of down this way and make a mess as we go. Now we just need to get the rest of this. And that should suffice. I know, complete mess. Everything looks like it's being accounted for. Almost, maybe, possibly, yes. We can go ahead and hit an overflow here into a platinum conveyor. And pretty much run it this way. And we just need a thing there. One there. One there. Hopefully that. Oh, no, we need to go a little further down. We need that there. Start off with 1 thorium reactor, just enough to jumpstart the process. We need. We'll go ahead and do an impulse there. To a connection. There. That needs to run this way. That way. Underflow, underflow, into a bell like a jump. No, let's move that down a little bit. Add one there, go here. Then we need a bridge conduit there, and we can go ahead and pour that into a thing there, run it down this way. Junction. Underflow. Underflow, we'll just move that there. And we won't power it yet because we need that to go. Then what do we need? We need a couple of sorters here. Sorter. So what does it produce? It produces, let's just start building. I would prefer you start building stuff that I need first. And I guess I could click on it. Come on. Thank you. You're almost done. Okay, there we go. What do you build? Graphite, sand, titanium. Can I burn sand? I don't. Oh yeah, we can. Cool. Sand. Titanium. Graphite. Need to run it up this way. Do a excuse me, bridge junction. We may do something with the sand later, but as for this moment, don't particularly need it. Let's get this stuff going up here first. We'll probably have to redo this belt in a little bit, but that's fine. Let's get that finished building. Let's turn back on those wires. Put one in. Oh, yep, I forgot to do that. Forgot that needed thing itself. Eventually it'll start to kick off. Okay, I didn't think that would work. Sand. Is it not like the incinerator? I have to go deal with that real quick. Okay, time to go deal with that real fast. I have no idea where that is. Oh god, it's fast. And it killed me. Oh, they're homing, that's why. Okay, we're gonna hope that... fuck. Fine, sand, you win. Just to get you off my ass. Which way did he come? He came that way. Which way would be the better defense station? Probably... I don't like this. I'll have him come this way. Let's compel him from here, here, possibly here, and there. That's the only thing I can really think of. We're going to build Surge here. Because we have, I think, everything we need in this general area. I had thorium right there. I could have used the laser drill there to jumpstart the process, but I decided to make it hard on myself. Because that's not doing all that I want it to. But I have to build a whole bunch of stuff here. How much is an RTX generator, actually? What is that going to cost? RTX. Phase fabric. I don't have any of that. It's fine. The issue is, I don't know how I'm going to defend all this. I should block off that area. I need to start with surge stuff. Surge tower. What I really need is some defenses. Fuse, fuse. This won't be enough, but it'll have to do for now. So I'll probably attack it. Come on. That's going to take forever to build. Nah, just enough time. Okay, that will hopefully fend them off. Let's see, that can build be a 3. It's not very efficient. But should be fine. I say that, then it comes into contact with something. Sure, we'll do 2 of these. That's fine. That should keep them occupied for a bit. Okay, now let's get up the surge. Some of this stuff is going to be a pain to get rid of, so I can build this here, but it's fine. The fuses, I think, are keeping the boats in check at least. Well, we're deconstructing all that stuff. We're starting to get more power. Yeah, adding that second generator helped a little bit to jumpstart the air blast drill. Can we? Should we? Can I put the? Okay, we'll have to rebuild this, I think, because we'll have to go this way with it. Put it, destroy that. Now, this will have to suffice while it's generating power. Okay, that's perfect. So what we need is silicon. We'll put it right here for shits and giggles. Actually, should I do the big ones? Could I do the big ones? I could do the big ones. I'm not going to do the big ones, though. Because that's a lot more effort than I want to put into it. Silicon. We have sand. Coal. Can we go laser drill? Laser drills. Nice. Okay. Just to save on a little bit of power, we're gonna go mechanical pump. Mechanical pump. Fuck it, just do that. Why make things difficult? Now we do need to get power over here though, so we gotta kind of figure out how we're gonna do that. We'll come back to that in a second. This needs to have power here, which we can go power there, which can go, I don't know, roughly about there. Hold on, I'll come back and fix you in a second. This can go here. That can go roughly there. Let's see how. Back. I hate that when that happens. That took out that, and I'm pretty sure this is going to go down. Yep. Works for me. And tower, surge. I don't know where I'm going to put it, probably right here, actually. That works. Run sand down that way. Run coal probably the same way, but I think I'm going to use a plastinium conveyor. because it's just a little bit more convenient. I say that, and I have to make special accommodations for the Plastinian because it's a little bit of a bitch. There we go. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, silicon's going. Let me check. This, okay. Starting to overflow, so I think I can go ahead and add another one. So we're going to have to go ahead and destroy this and place another one down. Roughly there. Then I actually want to go ahead and let me do this. Reroute that way. Reroute that way. Reroute that. Destroy these. And we can run. How many more of these can I fit, actually? That's about it. And we'll run it this way. Should be fine. Hopefully nothing blows up. We're not over there to make sure, so we're just gonna pray. And it does work. Okay. We need to grab. We have silicon. That's what matters. I think we're going to put it right here. Because I think that's a good idea. We're going to go ahead and put a volt. I don't know if this is on anything. It probably is. We're just going to undo that. Take those, put that there, take that off. Go ahead and put Surge Factory. I think we can probably get away with 2. Okay. Now we have to feed it titanium. Need lead. That's not enough lead. That's for sure. It's okay. We got more lead here. Lead. Copper. And we'll just run it this way. Makes sense. 2, 2, 2, 1. Which one lines up? That lines up nicely. Just kind of walk around that a little bit. There we go. That works. Now we just have to run silicon. Hopefully that doesn't. I think I'll make sure that plastinium doesn't mess up anything. Haha, am I a kidder? No, it does mess up everything. This is what we're gonna do. Alright, that way, delete that. Alright, that way. Oh, it doesn't like that, so I have to delete that. Should be fine. That will work for now. I'll just run it there. And apparently something blew up. Let's go see. Yeah. And that's what I want to do. I want to do build. I have to go back and rebuild all that. Yep, I see it. Darn. Only if Eric was here to tell me. He would have caught it. But he's not with us at this moment. We'll delete those. Delete that. Put in one of these. And put in one of those. Because I'm leaking cryo fluid. Do you have cryo fluid? You do. Come on. Delete that for a second. Because I know that doesn't have cryo fluid in it. Now they all have cryo fluid. They'll start to pick up eventually here. Hopefully no more accidents. What I could do, actually. Is run one of these into one of those. Make some more of these. Maybe make more silicon. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. We needed a junction here. Why doesn't it do that? Good thing it doesn't matter at this point. Do 8, I guess. We'll just discontinue that while this starts to kick off. What I'm actually going to do is help it out a little bit. Hello, welcome. We're trying to figure out how screwed we are. Because I keep accidentally destroying shit. There we go. That's a good jump start. Come on, I just needed to keep it up, though. There we go. Yep, there we go. That works. Perfect. Perfection. We're back in business. Now, don't ship. Kind of. That's fine. What we can do is do this. Copy 2 more. Paste them down. Paste a router. Paste a router again. Run it there. And I threw it on the ground. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this, just to let you know. This level in particular. Because, at least where I'm going to defend, I'm going to block off this section here, and then I'm going to defend here. So I'm thinking about putting... Or maybe change it, make them go this way. I think have them go this way because I have my surge here, right? So it's a less distance travel type deal. Because if I do it the other way, I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of logistics to get over here. Yeah, that actually seems good. So we'll just put it right here. And I think I have more space where I can place stuff down, and even if they do get all the way over here. So I'll block off this area and that area. So they're kind of forced to come up this way. And then I can make my line here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. So we go... I don't want to do thorium, do titanium. I have a ton of titanium. We'll block off this one, that one. This one, and... that doesn't work. Maybe a little lower? Go that way? No. That one will work. There. Block it off like that. They have to go the other way around. We can finish this. And no, not anything good because, I mean, if it was just a lot of what I'm concerned with is this deep water. Because, like, I can't place anything in this water. I can place stuff just right on the edge or in here. But a lot of it... Because what they're mainly utilizing... There's no enemies on the map, I think. 3 enemies remain. Am I losing it? If they're at my base, we're kind of screwed. At the core, we're screwed. Yeah. So I'm trying to choke them up, or like right here. I think would be a good spot. But it's just that there's so much like deep water that you have to keep in mind where it just makes it a little bit of a pain. Yeah, and you're going for generation. Good thing I put that over there. Oh, they got horizons. I mean, I don't think it'll be that big a deal. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, that's exactly how I am. I like to, if preferable, like, this is where they're spawning, like, right in here. But they have boats, is the issue. So they're going to launch boats, and the boats can go on the water, and I would only have this, like, right here and right here to defend. Maybe right here. But if I did that, I wouldn't have a lot of... Oh, right. Now that I blocked that off, I probably shouldn't have done that quite yet. Yeah, let's go back and fix this. Let's have them come this way, because I have fuses up here. The fuses take care of the boats. The scatter shot takes care of the other stuff. So, Until I get my defenses up, I really can't block that off yet. Which I don't have them up yet. So I just need to... I need to have them go a little out of their way for a little bit still before I can have them come this way. Although, how are we doing? Is it sand we're missing? Yeah, I think it is. That's fine, I guess. See, look, there's a boat. I think so. I haven't seen any ground, but okay, we got that done. Okay, let's finish this up real quick. Let me get a cyclone out on that. Okay, that should be good. Now I can go ahead and block this area off. That's why, with the great mind of Eric, he might join us here later. I don't know if he does have any plans to join us. I just know he's been in my streams for the most part. What you can do is for air, like we'll put a battery here, so that will lure the flares, I think. No, that was combustion. We do a combustion battery with a graphite press because they're relatively cheap. Then we go ahead and do a thorium reactor. And I'm not going to hook them up to anything because there's a reason for that. So now all the troops should come towards this cyclone. And now that I have that settled, I kind of need more sand. So that's what we'll do. We'll just put a big boy drill here with a mechanical pump because I'm lazy. And we'll run it across. And for shits and giggles, we'll do a plastinium belt. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. Crud. Okay, fine. You give me little to no choice to do this, but that's fine. We'll just reroute that there, and we'll put the sand there. Happy? Not really, but that'll work. Are we good? There's two enemies. Oh, there's a bow. Get him! Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can start building defenses. We're pretty much just going to scatter a ton here. Where is it? So we'll do cyclone, cyclone. That should be good. Oh, we want to do it long ways, I think. So we'll do it this way. Come on. There we go. Distributors. There we go. Yeah, the air blast drill you get from Nuclear Complex, if you haven't done that one yet, you probably won't have it. It's a nice drill. It's very it's a good drill to have. I like that drill. I guess for now we can probably put a distributor here. Run it up this way. Probably not the best way to do it. Probably that way. Yeah, it's a air blast drill. It's a good drill. I like it. Bit of a pain to run though, but once you have power, it's not that big a deal. As long as you don't blow shit up, you should be fine. Now what we can do is we can just copy. It's going to be a little bit of a mess. Copy and paste. We can go ahead and get rid of this one. Pretty much. So, right, I'm going to put some... I think I'm going to wrap it around a little bit just for the air units. Next is going to be tsunamis. Tsunamis is going to be next. Once I get this up, so we can get the lightning damage. Am I missing something? No, I'm just really far down. And just run it this way. Oh, did I forget one? I did forget one. There we go. Whoops. That'll work. We'll see if I have enough material to actually build stuff. Let's see, this is filling up, so we can probably go ahead and do one of these. That's kind of a pain. Yeah, that should be fine. It's not pretty, but it'll get the job done. And that should be the last one. Then we get to put tsunami maybe here, here, and there. That should work. We can, since we're right on top of the water, this will be nice. We can go ahead and put one there, put one there. How are you search being produced? I don't see any. So, again, Eric, wonderful. He introduced me to how the unloaders worked, right? So what's going on here, right? So we're loading in the copper, silicon, titanium, lead, copper, all that good stuff, everything we need. Then we connect unloaders, and we leave them blank, so nothing's selected, right? So that goes into the surge alloy. So that's getting the materials from the vault. But how this works, since the surge alloy can only accept those 4, it's going to pull those from this here, from the vault. Well, then once you chain them, right, it's going to try to unload those materials into this other surge alloy. And it doesn't, the surge alloy itself, it doesn't get pulled by these because it doesn't accept the surge into the next machine. So you have to put them out the side. But right, so whenever they're low, they just kind of fluctuate between them until it's like, oh, we have it, and it starts producing it. But yeah, it's great. I love it. Then I just put a ton of vaults so I don't have to run out of Surge Alloy anytime soon. It's a great setup. I do the same things. See, look, welcome, Eric. How are you? We were just talking about you. We were going about how the unloaders work with the Surge Alloys. We're doing good. We took... What was it? We took Desolate Rift already. We haven't lost anything yet. We're gonna move this like right here. We haven't lost anything today yet, so that's going good. Let's see. We'll go ahead. Does force projector? We don't need force. 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 And force. Let's place our walls. Yeah, it's going good. So far, at least. We haven't lost anything yet. I think we're doing good. Not a fan of this a coastline, though. It kind of makes me upset, just because there's not a lot to run into. That should be fine. Okay, now we need to get the men projectors down real quick. If you move one of the inputs, you can only use 2 sides. Oh, like go in. No, that's not what I want. Kind of like, I don't know if this is what you're referencing. Kind of doing like that kind of deal. I don't know if that's what you're referencing, but no, the vault. This one here? No. If you move one of the inputs, so you only use 2 sides for inputs. Oh, are you meaning like it's so do it this way? You can have this go down here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know if I'm producing enough stuff to actually do that though. I probably am, to be honest, but we'll get to that in a second. We're gonna, oh right, men projectors, that's what I was doing. Men projector there, that should work. A little bit overkill, but that's fine. Then eventually, maybe. Either that or we're just going to try to get through this. Stop it. What do I have? I have Surge. Where do I have Surge? Ow, they shot me. He is. He's great. He's been helping me out a lot in this, aren't you, Eric? No, I haven't got it set up. So we're just kind of struggling to get stuff done. I could. We could siphon it off there. Yeah, let's do it. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it here in the middle of nowhere. We are going to go ahead straight into the Smart T2. Nah. Because I don't have any silicon going to the core at the moment. So I'm going to build it down here. And then we need to run a router with overflow. And lead. Overflow. That'll work. Then I think we just need power. That should work. Okay, we're gonna leave that be for a second and hopefully get this up and running real fast. Thank you. Monos. Another router. Does this have power? It does not. That jerk. That's fine. Flares. The only bad thing about the smart stuff is that I need flares to actually run it. I'm stupid. Look at that. Hang on, I'm trying to fix it. There we go. Unloader to that. That works. That, and I don't have a lot of silicon in my core at the moment anyway. I also don't have power for any of this stuff. That should work. That should work. That should work. We're just peppering everything. I can't tell from here. There's stuff in the way. Oh, yeah. I forget that's up there half the time. Yeah, we only have like 2K silicon in the core. Hang on, I want to get power. You know, I was complaining that you weren't here earlier because I accidentally blew stuff up again with the thorium reactors because I had one of the pipes angled wrong. And you weren't here to tell me that I had it wrong, so I ended up blowing a fuse. And I was very sad that you weren't here. Well, I guess we're topped up on silicon. Are we building polys? I can't tell with all of them there. Yes, we are. Slowly but surely we are. Let's see. Let's get some segments down. I don't have phase fabric. Thorium. Sand. Where am I going to build it? Now we can build it here. We'll just take this and put it up here. That will work. Probably don't. I could, you're right. Probably backflow a lot of stuff, actually. And we'll run it up this way. I mean, you know me and how I like to painstakingly do stuff. I don't like to do it the most efficient way. There we go, we're just gonna build this up. And there we go. Right. Let's build some phase weave, because I don't have a lot of that stuff. Phase. And are we getting 0.5? Is it worth it? Probably. Yeah, that's true. We can get another 0.5. We can also probably put a water extractor here. Water extractor there. Put that there. We're going to go ahead and delete those. It said it had 100% efficiency. I mean, right here it had 100%. Oh, right here. Let's do it that way. Yeah, I have it on like just the barely non-workable tile, like off of the salt flats. Thanks for calling that, because I thought I had it on there. Fine. Probably 2, since I'm running 2 there. Water. We'll probably do it like this, because why not? We'll run it that way. We'll run it up and over. And we'll just, I guess it's easier just to leave it like that. We'll run it up this way. Run it this way. And we gotta run power. We're only really powering that, so we really don't need too much. So we'll just call that good. Hopefully everything has power. We're just going to sit there for a minute and build it. Yep, we're doing a mass driver. Not that it's my favorite, but it'll get the job done. Wait, why are they going that way? I have a theory why they're going that way, but... dang, I forgot. Deep water, no! That'll work. You know what? Why am I doing that when I can do this? It's probably cheaper to do it that way. And hopefully they're discouraged from running that way. We'll have to pay attention. Oh, we're running low on silicon. That should be fine, maybe? Oh, we didn't have sand. I hate you. That should work fine. That should have power now? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Apparently, we need more power. So, we're just gonna copy this. Flip it around. Overdrive. That's not a bad idea. There. Because if we end up losing power, it's going to shut down for a little bit because I don't have enough like intake to actually do stuff. If this blast drill goes down, the jump doesn't need phase, does it? I don't think it needs it to input. Damn, you're right. I should trust you more. Okay, scratch that. Put one here. Put that there. And put that there. I'm out of silicon. Let's focus on that one first. What we're also going to do is, because we're suffering a little bit, is put a smart T3 down. 1, 2, 3. With a router. Okay, are they somehow getting by that? Because it seems like they're just going straight for this. There we go. We got the overdrive going. But why would they be going here? I have decoys down here. I may need to place them a little closer. I mean, they are kind of far back. Put them right here for shits and giggles. And hopefully they stop. They don't have silicon, so we might be doing it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but I didn't think there was enough land to like justify it. And I would have to use mass strikers for the most part. I may be able to sneak by there, but I'd have to go all the way around. It's just part of it is that I would have to do a lot to go around there. We'll see. Oh, yeah, they're getting over there. I'm gonna have to do something different here. What's good? What's good? What's good? Don't have silicon. I think we'll do. I don't want to do. I guess we can do coal. Oh, I know why. Let's go take that off real quick. I was thinking of doing a pyrite a pyrite scatter shot with oil tsunami. So what we can do I guess not. It's a shame. I think we could still make the boats go through here, though. Because I think... Okay, hold on. This I can just scrap, because we're just going to take out one of these, kind of place it a little back, build these real quick. I don't know if that needed silicon. So now the boats are going to want to come through that area. Yeah, that's one reason why I opened that way up for the boats. They were just coming that way to begin with, so I just kind of tossed them down. We'll place it here. And here, we'll do one tsunami with a spore cultivator into a spore press. And how much water does the spore cultivator need? 18. I'll just do a rotary pump there. Well, it's lead, sand, and coal. Crud. Ta-da. You know what? We have power. I'm gonna have to redo this up here. We can reutilize the sand this way for the pyrite. Until we get that up, we're gonna have to do that there. Run the sand this way. I think that's the right one. Run that way. Okay, question. How do these incinerators work? Because I want to just burn whatever excess sand we have. So is it just there to there? Okay, that's what I thought. Coal 8, 9. I'll have to do. I'll put it in send there. To a drill there. To another inset there. To a water pump. Bring this down this way, hopefully. Yeah, I really should use blueprints more, but I'm just gonna like, yeah, we'll get it eventually. There we go, that should work. Okay, we're still waiting for something. There we go. Okay, that settled. Let's see, we'll get that up eventually in time. Yeah, the boats are now going back that way. Now that I opened that up. I don't know if the air is coming this way though. Okay, we got that done. Now we just have to finish this stuff here. Then we'll place a router there to there. That should be sufficient. Although the coal is being a pain, so we got the detention there. We also just got to make sure we have power down here. Yeah, you're right. We'll put it like right here. We'll put a couple of them actually. What we'll do is we'll do an impulse there, and that should work. But I want this one built first. Yeah, see, look, the boats, now that they have a little opening to try to attempt to go through, they are happy. To be honest, I don't know if I needed the tsunamis there. On the pump. I could do that, but I think I'm good on power at the moment with the overdrive. I do want to try to finish that overdrive. Okay, that overdrive is done. I think everything in this area is built. Mostly. I'm going to build another support press. There we go. That should work. We'll find out, won't we? Oh, yeah. I like thorium better than the differential. But that's just me. I mean, I guess also Eric, too. Eric agrees with the thorium generators as well. Smart 2, 3. 2, 3. All thorium really needs is the thorium generators. It just needs the thorium and Cairo fluid, so it just doesn't explode. Can usually go 4 cultivators for all this. See, he knows all the logistics of all this. I'm just like, we should be fine with that. So what? 4 cultivators, 1 press. So yeah, let's do that. 4 cultivators. So let's delete that press. Do a press there. Do a press there. Then we'll come back to building that in a second. We're going to come back over here. And perfection, I think. Hopefully that works. Now, I like how we built all that, and now we have all the air units coming this way. Oh, the horizons are still going this way. What are the horizons going after? They're going after a factory, aren't they? Or they might be going after thorium. That generator. I don't know. Let's find out. I do kind of want another overdrive. Not an overdrive. And 1 rotor. So what I have here isn't sufficient, you would say. I would need to go with impulse on. That's what I'm understanding. I like impulse pumps. Okay. Is that backflowing with oil? No, it's just not supplying enough. Yeah, let's go do it. That's what I hear from you, Eric, is that I don't have enough water generating. Now I do. The other impulse has no power. See, what would I do without you? You always keep me in line. Well, let's finish building this stuff. Pretty much. What are we lacking on? We're lacking on copper, apparently. Guardian in 10. Ah, you stupid. I should go delete that. That's my bad. That's partially my fault. Let's just delete those. Now we won't have to worry about the polys going for them, and they can focus. Why are you building flares? Good question. I will tell you exactly why I'm building flares. Yes, that is why. Transportation. Because, right. So this is how this works. Hang on. I mean, what is it? A shift? Now, how do I unselect them? Do I just... Yeah, there we go. Okay, while this is paused, I actually don't have the Smart T2. Smart T2. So what is happening is I have this micro controller here that is controlling the flares to run to the core to go grab the materials that is needed for upgrading. So once I have... Hang on, I'll do this process. So I can show. I don't have any silicon, but once it does. So instead of having to build either out from the core or build from like doing other stuff. I should probably also build metal glass while I'm thinking about it. Well, technically any unit can do it. It's just how this code is set up. It's doing using flares. Yeah, it's logic. So if we go in here, I just want to say I have no idea how this code actually works. But if you want to pause and try to understand it, this is the code. So basically, what it's going to do, it's checking at least for this first one, I think it's the additive. I don't remember which one it is. Basically, what it's going to do, it's going to flag a flare if it detects that the upgrading has no material in it. So for this first one, after we go through this, it's a long code. Hang on, we'll run through this. If you want to go back, you can probably rebuild it. It's on the Steam Workshop too if you're playing off of Steam. It's just smart T2, T3, T4, T5. So what it's doing is checking to see if it has materials. So, right, I think it has enough graphite, so it doesn't have enough silicon. So it's flagging one of the flares to go all the way to the core. I don't know if there's a flare there, but it'll go to the core. It will pick up whatever material it needs and run it back. Then it will deposit it into the additive reconstruction. Same thing for T4, T5, T3. It'll do that, but you'll have to do the fluids yourself. That's one thing it doesn't do very well. We'll toss it up here for shits and giggles. No, let's go build that first. And I guess I might as well put these down. Mega. You can do a lot with logic. Some of my favorite is these codes. Well, not the Horizon control. The Horizon code is kind of shit. Because you need to be like right on top of the target to actually hit it. So it's not as efficient as maybe using flares, zeniths, untumbras, stuff like that. Anything that has range is pretty good to use. That's why I like using flying units for most of it. What are we lacking on now? Probably, I don't know. We're running stuff through. Oh yeah, we're not getting any more silicon because we're not overloading it anymore. That's right. I guess I'll just chop it. I think we're doing okay on Surge. We need silicon, so it's fun stuff if you can get into it, but the logic, it's a lot of learn it yourself. You can find some stuff on YouTube for it, but there's not a lot. If you're trying to look for something specific for it to do, you probably have to code it yourself, which is a learning process in its own. You can make a whole game out of just coding for Mindustry itself. Because what I would like to do, or add into my base controls, is have the units go to the core, pick up blast compound, so when they eventually get shot down, they drop the blast compound and it creates an explosion. It's pretty cool. I heard you can do it. I just don't know how to do it myself. Okay, yeah, now we're backing up on silicon again, so we'll have some to build with. And I think all the troops are coming this way now, maybe? Yeah, Oh, we got some land troops. So it's not all land or sea and air, apparently. Once you get about to wave 20, you get some walkers. I say walkers, I have no idea what they're called. No, well, we can find out. They are called that. The Spirocat, I think is what they are. They might be the next tier up. Or no, might be... No, I think those are the A-tracks. Anyway, it's on that route. Yeah, those look like A-tracks. I never knew what they were called, to be honest. Also, I didn't forget to set that up. And it's not like Eric could have told me because it's covered. It's like right there. So Eric can't see it. Segment. Can I put a segment in there? Oh, I can put a segment in there. Segment in there, segment in there, and that should be fine. I think I need silicon for it anyway. I have to wait for that to build up. We'll come build the segments first, because that's more important. A lamp? Like, just, can you build just lamps, or is you're talking about something else? Okay, are we building silicon back? Kind of, yeah. I mean, I could also import silicon, but I'm not doing that either. And we're just seeing which way they're going. Yeah, they're going towards that. You know what? I know this is probably overkill, but... That way, if they do end up destroying that, they're not going to go somewhere else. They're going to try to go deeper. Hopefully. Oh, an illuminator. The illuminator needs silicon, doesn't it? It does. Oh, whoa, that's lovely. I would have never thought to use it. Yeah, I just kind of play in the dark, apparently. I mean, right now I'm sitting in the dark, so... It's all good. How are we doing down here? I probably need silicon. Watch, that's what it is. I'm gonna ruin my thing to try to build these, and I can't. Yeah. No, don't destroy that. We're just gonna force silicon. I think the silicon... yeah, it's lacking sand. Oh, that's right. I'm lacking sand. See, what would I do without you? We want to run it this way, run it back up this way, and that way. And because I'm lazy, we're going to do a mechanical one. I meant to do that earlier. I just forgot. Is that all of them? Yeah.
I mean, I could. That's probably a better option, to be honest. I just need that to be built. Hopefully we have no backflow issue. There it goes. Now we're making sand or silicon. Okay, now we can probably go to my phase weave over here and build all that fun stuff. Oh, I missed it. How are we doing on silicon over here? You know what? This is what we're going to do. Container. There. To an unloader. To where is it? Where is my material control? What do you mean by two outputs? Of Guardian Wave and 5. Watch, by the time we get all this like set in stone, it's gonna be like, yeah, we don't need it no more. Conveyor 2, container 1, conveyor 2, container. I think I spelled that right. Is that spelled right? Oh, so do it like one side, like do it like that, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably put like a vault here and run it into there so they go and that way. Yeah, I kind of see. That'd probably help. Oh, what is it? It's 300. If greater than 10. Conveyor to silicon. I think that works. Silicon core greater than 10. They can produce, move one belt. I'll move from there. See, because how this is set up, right? The only way I can think of moving them is going down. I mean, I could do this. Now that I have a container. Something broke. Something's broken. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Probably. How are we gonna do this? If I didn't build over that, I could probably use that. I don't want it to be. Maybe I'm thinking there's no polys over here though. See if we watch. I think the main issue is we're not making enough thorium. So to solve that issue, we can go overflow into a mass driver. You think I would be able to hit it right here? We're going to try. Ah, it's just out of reach. It's okay, because we can do this. We can just build another one with a junction to go that way. Then to some steam generators. Because why not? We'll just place a few with, I don't know, something like that. And since that one I think is going to feel left out, we'll just do this. Yeah, I guess. I guess we could do that. Oh wait, that one, hang on. Don't judge me. I mean, do it, judge me. But, it's a mess. Don't worry. I know it is. We'll build that. I only know we're running low on power because these are getting smaller and smaller. Oh, now we're good. I think we got that up and running now. Yep. Okay, that's good. You should have power for a while. And now we're finally getting the segments up 5 rounds in. Did I get all those built? I sure did. Can we get this built? Probably. Maybe. You know what I'm suffering on? Probably putting that up. Let's see, what did you give me? Oh, it's a little spore press thingy. It's a steam generator with All right. So this is the schematic he just gave me. Oh, it's steam power. I had to look at it. It took me a minute to figure it out. Water power. What we can do is just bloop, plop that down there, just for shits and giggles, and we'll build it. We're out of silicon, but it's fine. Yeah, because you have the differentials. What you probably could do is you could put mechanical pumps there, like on the ends of one of these, and that way it wouldn't use any power. Because, right, if power's the issue, just put a mechanical pump on one. Oh, right, put one right here. No, you're right, power. I was like thinking. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't work. It's fine though. Okay, they destroyed. We're just gonna build some more phase, and eventually it'll be done. But you're right. I was like, maybe. Yeah. I mean, if you had, what you could also maybe do is you could put a mechanical pump here, right? You put one here, and if you bring coal over, you could just dump it in there, and that would just start the process. I know. I think that would work. Yeah, I don't usually bring coal back, so half the time I'm just low on coal for the most part. Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. Like I could put a bunch of power just right here. Oh yeah, because it doesn't the spore cultivator doesn't count for a factory. I mean, it'd still be good though. Something broke. I just saw everything go down. I'm like, crap. You know what? You want to know what I think? I think that screwed everything up. What we can do is we're going to get rid of this. Because I think that was the main issue. I think putting that there, the air is like, oh, we have a better thing we can go get. I should be up in a little bit, though, hopefully. I'm hoping you'll be up in the next couple rounds, because now we're not. Thank you. Hang on. I know, and everything's all down. Wait, were they able to get through this wall? No. I don't know what the issue is. We're in trouble. What I can do is stop that. Where's it at? I'm gonna have to. Not nuclear production. Where was I at? I was at coastline. Where is it? Is that under attack too? That is under attack. We'll go check that out in a minute if it lives. Where is it? Coastline? The issue is I don't got any silicon. We need to jumpstart this process though. Okay, that has coal going. Hopefully it's enough to jumpstart the process. I doubt it, but... the issue is I'm using a lot of high power stuff. Okay, we'll try to rebuild this, but... for the time being, hopefully they'll just generate kind of some power. I mean, I think we'll be fine. We have a lot of surge in secondary. Issue is silicon. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. Well, if we make it, we make it. Ow! Stop that. That's gonna kill me. No! Aww. Okay, well, let's watch. I mean... I think we'll be okay. I think we'll live. Maybe. Yeah, we got it. Oh, 6 enemies remaining. Where are the 6 enemies? Oh, it's just those guys. That's fine. Hey, we got it. That's all that matters. Okay, we got that. We'll just copy this. At least we had enough. That's why I like to stockpile stuff. Build. Okay, let's go check out nuclear complex. Is that under attack? It's not. Nuclear complex. Nuclear production complex. I can't spell. I'm also fat fingering off this stuff. Production nuclear. That's fine. Thank you for the follow. That helps me out a lot. I mean, it does. I love it. I love when people just subscribe. I like the sound too. It's great. Anyway, let's see what this mess is. Your follow helps me out, and I do appreciate it. And that's defended. Let's see. We got that. Yeah. Capture nuclear production. We got that. Desolate Rift. We just need to do some research stuff, which I'll do off screen. Because no one wants to sit and watch that. Because a lot of it I'm just going to have to sit and redo a lot of the bases and whatnot. So I can produce everything. And I have no issue. We're probably going to defend this pretty well. And sector captured. I know, short little intermission thing. It wasn't too bad. Let me see. Is that one? It is. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. With that, we're coming up on 3.5 hours, so we're gonna end it here so I can now focus on research and revamping all the sectors so I can produce more stuff. All right, Eric, we'll see you later. But with that said, we'll come back to this, capture the bye-bye. I have no idea how to pronounce your username, so I'm going to butcher it. Kirko? Kirko. That's Kirko. That's what I'm going to say. Kirko. I hope that's right. 9. Well, see, I told you I was going to butcher it. But with that said, I got to go back, do a whole bunch of these sectors so I can get mainly phase weave, phase fabric, whatever you want to call it. But if you're on Twitch and you liked, I'll teach you some other time. I'd appreciate that. I don't like to butcher names, but that's about as good as I can do for now. But again, with that said, if you're on Twitch and you liked, maybe give a follow if you want. You do you. If you're on YouTube watching this, maybe think about giving a subscribe, like, do whatever you want to do. You are you. But until next time, hope you have a good one. We'll be seeing you.